seldom any help. There isn't a marker that says success just over the next rise. You can't really tell from the tracks either. A lot of different people have come to the same point and gone off in every conceivable direction. And just look around you. How many people do you know who have really found success at the end of their road? That's the problem at the crossroads of life. You have choices, but no clear map of where each is headed. You have options, but no indication of who has gone before you and how they made out. So what are we going to do? What can we do to make you feel coming here was worth your time and effort? We can't show you which path to take or how your life should turn out. There's no magic here. But we can travel down a few of these roads. We can take a look over the next rise. No obligations, no guarantees, just a look. And we can always come back to the starting point at any time. This road doesn't really go anywhere. But it's surprising how many people take it just the same. What's down there? A lot of first jobs. The kind you take right out of school because it's all you can get. Here's one. Pizza delivery. You really put on some miles, but you don't actually get anywhere. Most people say, I'm only doing this until I find something better. And something better is usually just another dead-end job. How many times do you come to the same crossroads and make the same choice? Sure, maybe you'd like to choose becoming a doctor or a lawyer, but it's too late for that, isn't it? You passed by that road long ago, and it's too hard to go back. So you're stuck with the options you're given. You take what you can get. But that doesn't mean you have to like it. It doesn't mean you have to settle for it. This path has been very popular for generations. It leads to the local factory. It used to be a pretty reliable way to go, kind of a no-brainer. But times have changed. This factory is closed. The people who worked here are out of jobs, out of options, out of luck. It's not anybody's fault, really. Maybe you've already taken a road like this. You think you're on the right track, but then you're back at the crossroads, and you're a little older, and you have to start all over. This path is pretty straightforward. It's one that ought to work out. When you take this path, you stay in school, you go to college, you study a subject you like, and you become a teacher or an engineer, or you get a job in a bank or in some office. But I guess people discover that there's a difference between studying something for 4 years and doing it every day for the next 40. You get passed over for promotion. Your extra effort goes unnoticed while your mistakes are broadcast to the world. And you ask yourself, isn't it time I did something for me? And you find yourself back at the crossroads. What about this road? Why did I save it until last? Is this a better way to go? For some people it is. Maybe it would be for you. Oh. You see, this road represents a company with a clear direction. This path comes with a reliable map that, if followed, will lead to success and security. And there are people along every point of the road who will help show the way. This isn't a new road, and it isn't a shortcut. But if you're looking for opportunity that is limited only by your desire to succeed, this road will get you where you want to go. Today, you're interviewing with a dynamic organization, one that thrives on new ideas and rewards hard work. But what's more, it's associated with a division of Scott Fetzer that stands ready and willing to help you, to give you an opportunity to be as great as you can be. So, where do you go from here? There are many possible directions you can take. Soon, it'll be time for you to choose, and you'll have to live with your decision. For some of you, today will mark your first step down the road to success. I think you'll enjoy the trip, because this is where it can lead, to the kind of success that represents all the best of what life has to offer. Maybe that's hard to believe right now. From where you're starting out, a country estate like this must seem too far down the road to see. You might be thinking, sure, maybe a few people in this company make really big bucks after they've been at it 20 or 30 years. The fact is, many people who've accepted the challenge earn substantial incomes within the first 5 years of business. They're able to buy new homes, buy new cars, provide for their children's education, and go on exciting vacations. And they're able to do all these things and more sooner than they ever imagined. The people who've chosen to take this road over the last 70 years are really no different than you. They don't have great athletic talent or outstanding scholastic grades, but many of them have achieved success and personal security that is impressive by any standard. I'd like you to meet some of these people now. When you look at them, see if you don't recognize a bit of yourself in them.
I wanted to be an electrician, and I went to a trade school for that field. And after that trade school, I landed a job with the company, and I wanted to grow with the company and move up into management in this company. And I was a good employee. I did real nice work for this company. I was very involved. I worked the overtime. And working in this company, I realized that regardless of how hard I worked, I got the same money. And I saw people that weren't working as hard as I worked got rewarded the same way. And that affected me, because I was gung-ho, I was very ambitious, I wanted to move up in the company, and I felt that I was being kept down. I couldn't really excel at my job. And the company kept me busy, and then at that time the company got slow. I got laid off.
One of the reasons I got out of teaching is that in one of the orientation programs beginning, the day before the beginning of the school term, the principal laid out a graph which showed my income opportunity down the road. It graphed 35 years in one direction and a master's degree plus 30 hours in the other direction, and where those two lines intersected was $15,600. And when I saw where those lines intersected, that concluded my interest in being a teacher.
I came right out of high school. I was in the carpentry apprenticeship program for the local carpentry local, and I worked at that for about a year and a half, and decided that it wasn't something that I wanted to spend 25 or 30 years doing. I wanted to find something where I could work with people and enjoy my work.
A lot of people don't feel direct sales is for them because they've never sold before. And the greatest part about our business is with the management that we have and with the structure that the company sets up for us. If you listen to them and work hard at it, you're guaranteed success in our business. Success is guaranteed because everybody that I've ever seen in this business that follows the program, in any direct sales business, that works hard at it and listens to the people that are succeeding in it, always becomes successful.
This business works if you work it. If you give it 110%, I'm going to teach you everything that I know about the business, and it's worked for me, and obviously I'm successful. I'm going to teach you how to be successful. As long as you're willing to give it 110%, you'll do just fine. I'll almost personally guarantee you'll do extremely well. You'll be extremely successful. But you have to want to. You have to have the desire.
Our business is a vehicle, whether it be the medical profession, whether it be being a lawyer, or being in our business. We all arrive at the same level. We're successful. And I feel it really doesn't matter what profession you choose, as long as you're successful at it and you're happy with it, and you can achieve the successes that you'd like to. I really don't feel there is no difference what profession you choose.
The only other type of business I could compare this to would be a franchise type of business where you're going to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars up front just to get the business. And we're going to train you to run the business, then we're going to give it to you free of charge.
I think that people just don't get recognized enough for the work they do. And that's why they go to work with hard feelings and they leave with hard feelings. And we recognize people every day for doing a good job. And I know that's kept me excited over the years, is just being recognized for what I do. We all want to be recognized, and I think that's important.
The first contest that I won with this company was the Discovery, I think it was, where we went to Bali and Singapore, you know, for like 9 days. That was exciting with positive people. Won a Mazda Miata. I mean, that was excellent. I mean, a convertible car that you didn't have to pay for.
All my cars are paid for. I have no debt except my mortgages. I own other properties besides the one I live in, and I have a good sum of money in the bank.
We won a Jeep Cherokee. That was exciting winning that. I enjoyed that vehicle. I won the $14,000 gold Rolex watch. And one of the most exciting trips I've been on was the trip to Tahiti. My wife still can't stop talking about that. That was just a beautiful, beautiful trip.
The reason I decided to get into this business was that I knew that I could lead a lifestyle that very few other business opportunities would afford me, and that's exactly what has happened. I have traveled the world. I've stayed in the finest resorts, the finest hotels. I've cruised on the best ships. I've won numerous gold Rolex watches and cars and automobiles and everything you can possibly imagine.
It's like a dream come true, to be perfectly honest. I mean, the things that I've accomplished, some people dream of, and it's kind of scary to think back and to look at people my age that I grew up with and see what they have and how a person struggles just to maybe buy a car or to make a payment for this and that and the other, and what this company has given me the opportunity to achieve for me and my family. It's wonderful.
I started dreaming about that house. When I got up in the mornings and would go running, I would dream about that house, and I would think about it continually. Yes, I do need that nice house. That house is, I bought that house for my 10-year-old daughter. It's on a lake, and we have a real nice ski boat and a couple sea-doos, and it's the type of environment that I think every child should grow up in if they had that type of opportunity. So I bought that house for my daughter, and I'm going to provide for her the best life that is within my possibilities to provide.
Who are these people that are marketing this product? And you get to see that they're ordinary people just like yourself, and they like it, they're enjoying it because they're profitable at it and they got good at it. And they're looking for that upward movement in the very near future.
I'm convinced that there's three important things which keep people in a career or keep them in a job. Number one is their financial reward. They have to be making money that they can actually get ahead in life, rather than just breaking even or just over broke. The second thing is I think they have to know that there's some advancement available. And that's where a dead-end job comes in, is they have a job, they have a paycheck. I am convinced that people leave jobs because there's just no opportunity. There's no advancement. And third, and also important, is they have to be happy. And when they run into those first two situations where they can't pay their bills or they have no advancement, that's when the happiness is going to run out. They're not going to like their job anymore, they're going to become disgruntled, etc. That hasn't happened in 13 years for me in direct sales. I love what I'm doing, I absolutely love it. I can keep moving forward, and the financial rewards just never seem to end.
Think about what you want in life. Think about, you're only going to go through this life one time. Think about what it is that you would like to have in this life, the things you would like to accomplish. And then examine what options there are available to you at this point in your life for achieving those things. And normally if you go through that, you're going to find that this is one of the last few really great opportunities that are available for most people in their early 20s, let's say, to achieve the things in life that they want. It's a fabulous opportunity, and it's certainly worth every minute or every day or every week or month that you're willing to give it to find out that it's as great as we think it is.
And now it's time to reveal the company that's making you this offer today. Why did we wait so long? Because for most people, a career in direct sales is hard to imagine. For most people, selling KIRBY home cleaning systems is not a path that they would have normally considered. So we wanted first to show you where that road leads. All the successful people you've just seen got that way by selling KIRBY. You can do it too. Take another look at how far you can go. You see, above all, KIRBY stands for opportunity. It always has and always will.
Over the years, a lot of successful people receive the same reaction when they first consider an opportunity with KIRBY. There's a kind of frozen smile, and then the question, that's nice, but are you looking for a real opportunity? People who have never sold KIRBYs or don't know anyone who has have a hard time believing that the company, the opportunity, and the rewards are for real. We want you to know, and we want them to know, KIRBY is for real. The company is for real. KIRBY has been a trusted name in America's homes for over 80 years. Today, KIRBY Home Care Systems are sold in over 40 countries around the world. And as a leading division of the Scott Fetzer Company, KIRBY is part of a multi-billion-dollar worldwide organization. KIRBY products are for real. KIRBY is a name that stands for the finest quality. It always has, always will. Our commitment to quality starts with innovative design and engineering that is at the leading edge of technology. KIRBY quality is assured by state-of-the-art manufacturing and world-class facilities. The result is the alternative to the common vacuum cleaner, the KIRBY Home Care System with Micron Magic. The only system you'll ever need to maintain a clean living environment that promotes the well-being of your entire family. The very latest in a long line of quality KIRBY home care systems. The support is for real. The KIRBY success story is due primarily to our approach to direct selling. Simply put, we give you everything you need to succeed. KIRBY provides the training you need, both in product knowledge and in selling skills, to successfully present and sell KIRBY. What's more, you'll find that you're part of an organization where everyone is pulling for you. There are no office politics or roadblocks to your success. You're part of a team, and that's for real too. The rewards are for real. The opportunity to earn a significant income within your first 3 years is greater with KIRBY than with virtually any other path you could take. KIRBY people are able to buy new cars, buy homes, provide for their children's education, and enjoy the good life. And KIRBY gives you the opportunity to grow, so that years from now you'll be able to look back and know that you've come farther than you ever imagined possible. But income is just a part of the rewards KIRBY offers. KIRBY provides regular opportunities to win incredible prizes, ranging from jewelry and home electronics to new cars, and trips that can take you from a sandy beach on Maui to a snow-capped chalet in Switzerland. The opportunity is for real. And this is your opportunity. For once, you don't have to watch while someone else gets all the breaks. Now it's your turn. This is your invitation to join the finest direct selling organization in the world. The opportunity is here. All you have to do is reach out and take hold. Once you do, you, your family, and your friends will quickly discover KIRBY is for real.
Now it's up to you. Whatever road you choose to travel, I wish you happiness and success. For those of you who choose to follow the KIRBY path to success, I know you'll find opportunity and rewards even greater than you can imagine. If you're undecided, I have one last piece of advice. Give KIRBY a try. See what KIRBY can mean to you in 60 days, even 30 days. I think you'll be amazed how quickly you'll travel down the road to success. KIRBY has what you need to succeed. An ancient Chinese proverb says, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I hope you'll take your first step with KIRBY today. I'm William Shatner for the KIRBY Company. Have a nice trip.